Hello, everybody.
Hey, good
We're
afternoon.
Comedy Man
Hi.
Comedy Showcase, and I have four fantastic comedians here. Dennis Piper, Ashley Sha'Phon, Carol Johnson, and Dani Luv are here with me. And starting off the show tonight, this man here, boy, I will tell you something. Over 40 years of comedy experience. He's done over 4,000 shows. I think D-Pie or something, I think they call you. The people that really like you know
Yeah.
you.
Hi. Yeah.
Dennis Piper from Oxford, Ohio, is with us. Dennis, go ahead, my friend.
Yeah. Thanks for having me. I just got done this week doing our taxes. Well, I don't do them myself. I take them to a professional down in Cincinnati. He's on Fountain Square. He has a big cardboard sign says "I will work for food." That's the guy that did my taxes. This year it cost me three cheeseburgers, but I got back $287,000.
Woo!
Wino, so a whiz at mathematics. It's amazing. He wrote my will too, as a bonus. When I die, my oldest daughter becomes Queen of Norway. Um, yeah, I've never been there, but apparently, when I die, you guys will all get lutefisk for free. So something to look forward to. My arthritis has been really bad today in my fingers. My lovely wife Barbara, she was kissing my fingers earlier, trying to make them feel better. And I said, honey, my hemorrhoids are acting up. And as it turns out, she doesn't love me that much. 45 years we've been married. I know. I bet on the under. I didn't know. We just had I just had my birthday. I just had a birthday, and my
Happy belated
mother-in-law,
birthday. Happy belated birthday, my friend.
Barbara's mother came to the party. And until I met her, I'd never believed in vampires, but I'm starting to. Um, you've never seen a picture of her, have you? That's all I'm saying. Um, she's getting up. She's a real nice lady. She came to the party, drove her Chrysler because apparently, get this, it was too windy to bring the broom. And that tailwind really helps. And she's actually really nice. She lets me make these jokes, but she bought me a digital camera and I'd never had one. It is so fast that I can now photograph Barbara with her mouth shut. And it's a joke, of course. There are no cameras that fast. The wing of a hummingbird they could stop, but not my wife's mandible. It's like a physics law. They just something in there. I don't know. My daughter, for my birthday, I'm a slob, and she bought me a pair of these Levi's Stain Defender pants, but they're really worthless because they only stop the stains that come at me from the outside. And at my age, that's not really the problem. Yeah. And speaking of things that are worthless, the Kroger's the grocery store where I live. I don't know where you
Yeah,
folks live.
yeah.
Kroger grocery store. I bought pot pies and they are worthless. I ate five of them yesterday and I didn't get high at all. Um, I know. It turns out there's nothing in them but meat, vegetables, and gravy. They're lying. It's just horrible. So, um, so I went to my mother-in-law lives at this home, and we go visit her regularly. And I got invited to a birthday party there for a guy who was 100. And what do you get someone who's 100 years old for a present? I bought him a three-pack of condoms. Hey, lifetime supply. As funny as yeah, I know. And then I started thinking to myself, I'm 74. Pretty soon, everything I buy is going to be a lifetime supply. Like for example, at Costco right now, they have 6 gallons of mayonnaise. You can buy 6 gallons of mayonnaise at once. And unless Barbara and I go back to having the sex parties again, that's a lifetime supply. Just, I'm thinking of these things out loud.
You and Barbara. You and Barbara.
Barbara's my wife, of course. She's a wonderful woman. My mom called her Saint Barbara, and she wasn't wrong. I did get some bad news this week. I found out my dog is dyslexic, but it's really yeah, it doesn't matter because she can't read. Well, she can read, but she doesn't comprehend is the problem. So yeah, I know, and I realize now that success in life is all about timing, Scott. For example, now that I have the tits to compete and win, there are no wet t-shirt contests anymore. Where's the justice? I mean, skin to win. You're darn right I'm down. I mean, come on, let's go.
I'm big as a
Um,
house. I'm big as a house myself.
I did comedy for a long time, but before comedy, I was in medicine, and I'm not proud of this, but I lost my license for having sex with a patient, and that's rare for a veterinarian, I will say.
Right, right.
The ferret was a squealer, I'm pretty sure. So,
Ferret was a squealer.
you know, I,
Oh,
I, I'm doing okay now. I got a really great day job right now. I'm selling life insurance,
yeah.
but only to schizophrenics. Um, I've only got 5 clients, but already this year I've sold 43 policies. Yeah, I'm the beneficiary on 7 of them. So Big Eddie drops dead. I've got it's better than the lotto as far as I'm concerned. So
Oh my
I
God.
don't know how I'm doing on time. But
Do,
before I
do
go,
one more. Do one more. Do one more. There we go. Yeah,
let
read
me
it
do
up.
a plug.
Hold it up. Hold it up. What was
Let me
that?
do a plug and then do one more. I'm
Well,
also
hold
co-author of this newly released book, Comedians Talking Baseball, 40 comics. I know 17 of them personally I've worked with. It's different comedians talking about baseball games they've been to on the road.
okay.
Um, some of them are funny, some are poignant. You can get this on Amazon. Comedian Mike Vance out of Houston, Texas, kind of honchoed this, and I've got a story in there. A lot of other funny comics have stories in there. It's on Amazon. I don't make any money off this. If we have to sell enough copies just to make our money back, we might get a little money. We're going to donate to a baseball thing that Mike talks about in the book. Anyway, that's a brief thing
No,
there.
that's fine. That's fine. As a matter
I
of
just
fact,
wanted
I'll have you back on. You can talk about it.
I just wanted to mention that. And to close on, geez, my wife, I guess, asked me, she worries about my health. And she said to me the other day, Dennis, what are you going to do when the doctor tells you you have 6 months to live? And I told her I was going to go move in with Mary Lou, my mother-in-law. That way it'll be the longest 6 months of my life. So, and
Oh my God.
yeah, I went to get
How,
bird seed
how,
the other day
how
at
great was
Tractor Supply.
that, everybody?
So
Did
good. We
everybody
good.
enjoy that?
Thanks.
Man, I tell you what, I really did. I really did.
Well, thanks,
All right,
Scott.
next up, next up. Thank you, Dennis. That was
Thank
fantastic.
you for
Really,
that.
you are wonderful. All right, coming to us from Chicago by the way of Atlanta, Ashley Sha'Phon. Is that right?
Yes, right.
Ashley Sha'Phon, it's nice to have you here.
Nice to be here.
Go ahead.
Um, so actually, nothing is worse than telling me what I can't do. I've always been a hard-headed kid. I never like when somebody tell me what I can't do. And my doctor recently told me that I can't eat anything ever again. At least that's what I thought when she told me that I need to watch what I eat, because I'm diabetic. So when I was pre-diabetic, she had one job. She was basically just need to tell me how many bites I had left until I had the real thing. And she didn't do that. So since I am fully diabetic, I really blame her, and I don't know if I should fight her or sue her, but it's really her fault because you can't tell somebody like me that when I was pre-diabetic, that I can reverse the symptoms. Like she said, you pre-diabetic. I'm like, well, how close do I got it? She was, do I have a bite left? Do I have a 4 for 4 left? What is my limit? And she basically was like, you can reverse it. You can't tell somebody like me that because my mind thinks, well, basically, when she said reverse, when I leave the office, I can reverse and go to that churches down the street because they had a $5 box. You can get a drum, a thigh, a biscuit, a side, and a pepper for $5.99. So I just feel like why would I miss out on a blessing like that? Okay, I'm good for a good bundle deal. I done had every burger, fry, drink combination that has been created thus far. And now that here we are, I done out ate myself to death because literally I have diabetes. And I'm not mad about the sugars. I'm just mad about because now I have to think about, make smart choices. So now when I go get a biggie bag, extra large to be exact, I'll just get a large water because I think that's gonna balance things out. Maybe the water will flush out the
Get a
bad
diet
food.
soda, get a diet soda. I think
Yeah.
Diet soda.
that's what you got to do.
You know what? I even try to get a
Supersize
sweet
everything, but give me a diet soda. That's what I
get
hear.
a diet soda. And I
That's what
also
I
get a
heard.
fruit tea, half water, half sweet,
Well,
maybe
whatever. What do I know?
But I thought I was doing something right, but my doctor said that's just making the sugar flow faster through my body. But what does she know? Because she's kind of like one bite away herself. Um,
One
but
bite
then
away.
I realized that my back is getting a little big, so I probably go work out. And I tried to go work out. I really did. I realized that working out ain't for me. Maybe losing weight ain't for me. I decided that maybe there got to be somebody to be fat, because otherwise there wouldn't be the word fat. So I decided that I'm just not going to do it. My trainer was like, when are you going to come back to the gym? I said, April 32nd, because I would never
Ah,
be back in there. Okay. Because
ah,
that's the devil. Um, but yeah,
ah.
I'm, I'm really trying to learn how to balance out everything. Being a mom, I got three boys. I have a one in college right now, and he is actually a freshman in college. He'll be coming home soon. A lot of people was asking me, "Are you excited that your son is coming home?" Absolutely not, because I was actually
I knew that. I
had
knew that
three
was
boys.
coming.
So because I have three boys, that means I have a third mouth to feed. I was so glad that I took away one, but now I have to feed another kid. And not only that, he takes my car. He always do little things around the house to get my car, and I
Right.
fall for it every time. My second oldest, I realized he have a lot of my traits. He's in IEP classes, and I figured out that maybe he get that disability from me because I wasn't always the smartest kid. I think I need IEP because when I did his homework for him the other day, he got a 50. And I realized maybe it's not his fault. Maybe the apple didn't fall too short from the tree. Maybe it's me. Maybe I am the problem. I asked the teacher because she tutored me at this point. Um, yeah, I'm a little dyslexic or whatever the word is. My youngest child is the one that makes me want to work out because he is my tester. He comes to test me and test my patience. And I know I'm gonna have to be able to work out to be able to squabble with him because he likes to test me. Like the other day, I asked him, I said, son, do I look like I lost a little weight? I feel like I'm 15 pounds lighter. He said, I wouldn't say you look small, but I'll say you look a little wide. That was a little
Yeah.
disappointing. I almost fought a kid. But yeah, I don't know if y'all notice kids do dumb things like they just leave empty cartons of ice cream boxes in your freezer. Like, I don't know, what are you preserving? Memory? I don't know. Why are we preserving cardboard boxes? I don't get that. They'll leave a shot of juice left. Like, what was that for? Are you just trying to tease me because I can't have juice? I mean, I don't
Ah.
get it. I don't get it. I don't know. I try to hide snacks in my closet. They always find it. I guess I'm not good at playing hide and seek. Um, and they tell me things like, Mom, you don't supposed to eat a whole box of brownies. First of all, I didn't eat a whole box in one sitting. I just ate it in one whole day. It's different. It's balanced,
Yeah.
one
Ah.
every
Ah.
hour. And it's okay. You can't judge me.
Oh
But yeah,
no.
I love being a mom sometimes. I love the fact that I get to get, a lot of taxes back because I have three kids, or I can put them all on my food stamp case. So that's the benefits of having kids. You're getting food stamps. I don't think what's more scary is missing your food stamp call, because that's feel like missing the rapture. I don't know. Like, if you miss your food stamp call, may have had to start life all over again because you
Ah,
have to wait a whole 8 months to get, reapproved. So I don't know what's
that's
worse.
good.
Ashley, I gotta tell you, I gotta tell you, I gotta stop you just because I don't want to run out of time. But I didn't get past the KFC in the church. I'm telling you, you lost me there. You had me going there. Back up to the church, right?
You want to go back to the churches?
That's what you said. You said it. I had to quite grasp. I wasn't quite there. I can't miss that deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, she
That
wanted
was
me to.
fantastic.
I loved it. I love
Thank you.
churches.
All right, so let's move on. Here we go. Look out. Hold on to something. This young lady's been on the show before. She's got a new solo show called Mom WTF. I don't know what that means. She's part of the Fringe festivals going on in San Diego, Hollywood, Green Bay. What's the place over there where they have it? What is it? Edinburgh. I love this lady. She's always so kind. Every time I ask her, she sends me videos. Carol Johnson, thank you for taking your time. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me. I have the best time on your show. And I wanted to say, Ashley, it's like I just got back from my doctor's appointment. Every year I am pre-diabetic and I'm a vegetarian. I don't even drink Coke. So I
Oh,
drink vegetables. I don't know what I'm supposed to cut back on. It's like, it's right borderline. It's crazy. But I have to say, my doctor did say my lady bits were a trophy. I am
Oh,
so
no.
proud. She might have pronounced it atrophy, but at my age, you have to take the compliments when they come.
Right.
Have to say, I'm really
That's
frightened.
scary.
I'm frightened for our future. Kids are really not talking anymore. Gen Z and Gen Alpha are doing this, clock it, and that is just annoying. And 6-7 was made by Gen Alpha, not even a word anymore. It's just numbers, and they don't know what it means. No one knows what it means. But dictionary.com made it their word of the year.
I saw that.
It's not a word.
6-7.
Yeah, and dictionary.com said they liked it, they picked it because it was undefinable. But isn't that what a dictionary's job is to do, is to define words? So yeah, maybe we're going back to Morse code or cave paintings. I'm not sure. We are sliding back, I have to tell you. And then last year, the big story, Coldplay Gate, remember that?
I
Where
do.
the ex-astronomer, now CEO, was caught cheating. And they have turned Chris Martin into a flight attendant for sports arenas across the world, pointing out the emergency exits, and he's still doing it before their Jumbotron song, just so no one else gets caught cheating. So I just think they should add a verse to their song Yellow. And excuse my singing, I'm not a singer, but I think it could go like this. We've got a Jumbotron, and it might find you and everything that you do. Could wind up on TikTok too. That being said, I want to applaud all of your choice here today in supporting comedy. We can't afford Jumbotrons.
it's okay.
True. If anybody's out there cheating, no one will ever know, because whatever happens in a comedy show, say it with me, stays
Stays in
in
the
a
comedy
comedy
show.
show, right?
Oh, God.
What could be better?
Carol, I got to tell you, and I don't know if you're going to be proud of this or not.
I'm sure I will be.
The first fuck, we had. Right? Right? Does everybody agree with this? The first, and I would have never guessed it. I would have never guessed it that you would have the first fuck.
Oh, well, there we go.
But hey, look, you broke the ice. Maybe maybe Dennis will roll one out, and all right. And I think Danny. I don't know what Danny's got going on. We got ready. We got to get ready for this.
Thanks for
Carol and
having
everybody,
me.
hold on. We got this young lady here coming to us from Detroit, and I love this. She's the author of a book called Love Hates Me. Dani Luv. Now you do your own, Danny. You told me to say that. Love Hates Me, Dani Luv.
Man, Love Hates Me by
Are
Dani
you
Luv.
cold? What the hell you got going on up there?
Cold. Let me tell you why I'm cold. Because Black folks don't pay their full DTE bill. We treat our DTE bill like we do tithes. We only pay 10%. Gas is off. Now I'm freezing because I didn't pay my whole DTE bill.
Okay.
And I ain't got nobody to borrow no money from because everybody gone to the glory land. So I'm just sitting here freezing my butt off. I can't cook.
Is it that cold in Detroit? Is it really that cold in Detroit?
It's cold in my house. It's warm outside. And so it's cold up in here.
All right.
You can see the. Can you see it?
Let's see it.
And I had the nerve to talk about my auntie's new boyfriend. He's 77 years old. Talking about some, I'm him. Like, what you mean you him? Talking about that's what the young people say. I'm him. Yeah, that's what the young people say. Why are you saying that, Mr. Ernest? I thought he was gay or on the download or LGBT, but he talking about he him. You need to say I'm Mr. Just like the color purple. Mr. Yes, what you need to say. You show this old, Mr. him. No, I'm Mr. Yes. And then, but look, I can't talk about him because I'm older too. I got a husband. I'm older than him. It seems like everywhere I go, people want to ask me how old we are. Like, why you worried about it? He 30, so we 30. How about that? Mind your business, okay? I'm about to take my Metamucil and take a nap and mind my business while you mind your business, okay?
Metamucil.
You know what? I could have had my heat on if I would have answered that phone call that Ashley was talking about. I missed the phone call, and that's why my heat is off. I couldn't get the SCR, right? Which is funny because I used to work for the state. I was a CPS worker and a food stamp worker, so I know about that phone call. Call you, boom, boom, boom. You don't answer, you got another 8 months, like she said. Call you back because I got 1,000 people that I got to deal with. So God bless. I hope you're not that hungry, right? But yeah, my husband, I'm happily married. I've been married for 2 years.
Okay.
He's younger than me. I was looking for a sugar daddy. Got me a tenderoni instead.
What the hell?
And, you know, so he gets me together. He's actually taller than me. I'm a little short. Y'all can't tell how tall I am. I'm 4'7", but I'm not a midget because midgets are 4'5" and below.
You can get in. You get in.
Yeah, I made it in, child. I made it in that number. People be whispering, is that a midget? People, stop staring. They be just whispering, talking about me like I ain't there. But my husband, he tall, so he makes up for it all. He's super tall. He's a tall glass of chocolate. He's 5'2", like Kevin Hart. Yeah, he's very tall, and I'll be climbing up that tall glass of chocolate. Yeah, I love me some. I love my husband, and he's so sweet. Like he got me a really nice ring. It's beautiful. Where I go, I've been nicer to him. I'm like, do you want me to wash you, my king? You want me to touch you, my king? Want me to sit next to you, my king? Feed you? Well, that's when I'm talking to my ring. I call my ring king. We talk to him like that. But yeah. But before him, I dated a pedophile by mistake. And I should have known he was a pedophile when he came to my house with a big old glass of milk and a box of pizza, talking about something you want to Netflix and chill. When I said you want a PBS and chill, he was like, I wanted to watch Alien versus Predator. He didn't want to watch that. He was a little nervous.
Alien versus.
I'm gonna have a seat. I got out of there because I was actually older than him. He thought yeah, and I ended up getting a Barbie dream house out of Dayton. And it's okay, you know, because I still live in it, but that's not the point. You know, get me together. I remember my auntie, she told me that, you know, it's okay. It's 7 billion people in the world. You will find your man. You will be okay. And that's what she told me when the police was arresting me for ironing Tyrone's fur coat. She told me that they out there. And I found them finally, you know. He likes a little crazy on it.
I love it. I love it. Oh, my.
In my book.
There it is. Love hates me.
Love hates.
Love hates me. Dani Luv. I thank you all.